Hey everybody, Divisive Legend here. So, today I'm just going to say and talk about the shit that happened in Manchester. I know it's almost like a week late, but I wanted to give it some time to settle down, to gather all the information about it before I started making judgment calls and throwing out things and whatever. But, now that I got the information on it, all I want to say is this to all you fucking idiot liberals. I hope you guys are happy. I hope you're happy. And you know what? I want to say thank you for proving me right. I want to say thank you to this Islamic terrorist for proving me right that Islam is the most evil thing in the existence of this world. And that Islam needs to be banned and excluded from all Western cultures and all Western civilization because Islam is not compatible with Western civilization. I hope this proves me right to all of you. I hope all of you that were saying I'm Islamophobic and this is unreasonable, I hope you see it now. So, I'm going to talk a little bit about Islam now, since people are a little more awake now. First, I'm going to say this. In the Quran, there are 109 verses of violence in the Quran, which is speaking about killing gays, killing non-believers, killing Christians, killing Jews. 109 verses. That is there is more anti-Semitic verses in the Quran. If I remember right, it's 32%. There is 32% more anti-Semitic verses in the Quran than there is in Mein Kampf. So that's for all the people who want to talk about anti-Semitism right now. Maybe you should look at the people that are promoting the most anti-Semitism, which is Islam. Now, I'm going to say this. We need to close the mosques. We need to ban the burqa. We need to ban the hijab. And we need to ban all sales of the Quran in the United States. On top of the banning of the sales, we also need to ban the Quran, period. Better yet. Because I cannot support Islam. I cannot support Muslims. I live out here in St. Paul. There are way too many Somalians out here in this town. Way too many Somalians. It's at the point that when you walk into Walmart, it looks like you walked into Little Somalia. And I'm tired. Hey, I know you laugh. Ain't that the truth, though? Ain't that the truth, though? It looks like fucking Little Somalia out here, and there's way too many of them. Thank you. Glad someone agreed. See that? Just somebody while I'm walking past agree with me. There's way too many of them here, and they need to go. Now, I'm going to talk about the Somalis in this state and how they act. A large amount of them are rude. They refuse to learn the English language. My father's a cab driver. I've said that before. My father's a cab driver. And there's actually SAs, there's gas stations and everything, where they have to put up a wooden fence to separate the cab drivers from the actual customers there because the Somali cab drivers were harassing people coming out of there for eating pork. So they're harassing people for not following their religious practice when it comes to pork. And they're starting shit with them. When it comes down to the Somalis taking over the cab industry itself, I guarantee you, anyone who's taken a cab, which I guarantee is 99% of the world, if you've taken a cab, you would know that a large amount of the cab drivers are Somalis. And anyone who's been in a lot of cabs and had a lot of Somali drivers and some non-Somali drivers would know that the Somali cab drivers keep their cars dirtier than anyone else. They're overall much more rude than anybody else. They're disrespectful. They give horrible customer service. And a lot of them don't even speak English. And 90% of them don't even know where the fuck they're going. That's just the Somalis here. We don't know about them in other places. But what I do know is this. In other places, you have people that are following and practicing their same religious belief that are killing people. And, in Manchester, they were killing children. Killing children. because of a religious belief. Raping women over in their cultures because they think it's okay. Taking over Europe and creating a rape culture in Europe. Having the rape culture where they live. The bombings where they live. The countless attacks we've had. I hope everybody sees it now. I hope everybody that's a liberal that wanted to defend these sons of bitches coming over here, I hope you see that I'm right. I hope you fucking feel stupid right now. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. I tried to tell everyone. I've been saying this shit for years. I've been saying it for years. And then on top of that, with these fucking terrorist bastards, you got Black Lives Matter trying to align with them now. I've said that before too. Black Lives Matter is trying to align with these people. These anti-Trump protesters are aligning and affiliating themselves with them, with Islam. And people don't see how dangerous that is? Black Lives Matter is burning things down. Black Lives Matter is a criminal terrorist group, and they are affiliating themselves with a terrorist religion. So I just want you guys to think about that. I just had to say my thoughts. Sorry if I talked in circles a bit, but Divisive Legend out. Peace.